3 hugs and I'll come back every single morning. After my wife died giving birth to our son, Noah, I was thrown into single fatherhood with no preparation and a heart held together by sheer will. Noah was only 5 when our therapist suggested building a morning routine to help him feel safe and secure. Something consistent, something that told him no matter how scary the world got, I'd always be there. So I started asking for 3 hugs every morning before school, and after the 3rd, he'd have to say, I'll come back. At first, it was a way to ground us both, something to cling to, but then it became our thing. No matter how rushed or moody he was, Noah never skipped it. If he forgot, I'd chase him barefoot down the driveway, coffee sloshing, yelling, "You still owe me too." When middle school hit and embarrassment came with it, he'd look over his shoulder to make sure none of his friends were watching before giving me 3 quick squeezes. His friend Tommy once asked why we did it, and Noah just shrugged. It's our thing. By high school, Noah towered over me. He was the starting tight end, had a girlfriend, and had just started learning to drive, but the hugs never stopped. Even if we argued about grades or curfew the night before, he always came through with 3 hugs and I'll come back. Then came the homecoming game his senior year. We had a blowout fight that morning. He wanted to go to a party I didn't approve of. He stormed out, slamming the door. I heard his car start and bolted outside in boxers and socks. "Noah, you forgot!" He screeched to a stop, got out without looking at me, gave me 3 rapid-fire hugs, muttered, "I'll come back," and drove off. That night, I was in the bleachers, watching him dominate. During the 4th quarter, he caught a pass and took off downfield. 3 defenders slammed into him at once. The sound still haunts me. He didn't get up. The ambulance ride to the ER was the longest 30 minutes of my life. I couldn't stop replaying our argument. I kept thinking, what if I don't get to tell him I'm sorry? Finally, the doctor came out. Severe concussion, broken ribs, but he'd make it. When I got to his room, he was barely awake. I held his hand and whispered, "You promised you'd come back." He opened his eyes just long enough to whisper, "Still got to give you 2 more hugs," and drifted back to sleep. The morning he was released from the hospital, he could barely walk. As we reached the front door, he stopped. "This counts as leaving, right?" he said, turning to hug me gently. 3 times. "I'll come back." After that, he never rolled his eyes at the ritual again. When he left for college 2 states away, we hugged 3 times in the dorm parking lot. "I'll come back," he said, tearing up. That night, he called me. "Dad, I can't sleep. Feels weird not doing our thing." So we started a new version. 3 emoji hugs, texted every morning. He never missed a day. 4 years later, at his college graduation, he introduced me to his girlfriend, Ashley. "So you're the 3 hugs, Dad," she said, smiling. He does it every single morning before class. Last month, Noah got married. Just before the ceremony, he pulled me aside in his tux. "One last time as your little boy," he said. He hugged me 3 times, both of us crying. "I'll come back." After the reception, just before he and Ashley drove off to their honeymoon, he turned back and hugged me again. "Don't worry, Dad, I always will."